10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3, 2,
1.
0.
Alright, test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Is this working for everybody? Can you hear my lovely voice about to commentate this match? Alright, looks like we are good to go. And we are right now in the lobby, getting everyone in here. Welcome everybody to the first of the 3v3 matches of the season. We're starting off with Hope versus NORD. And yeah, this will be a fun match. We've got two new teams here in this league here. I mean, granted it's the second season, so there are gonna be a lot of new teams. But yeah, we'll see how they do. I know that Hope has been in here for a lot longer. They joined pretty much right at the end of last season, and NORD's a little bit newer, so we'll see if that makes a difference in this game here. Alright, looks like we've got everyone heading into the lobby. As we got a glimpse there in the corner, you might see that that poll there. Everybody should go vote in it. It's talking about the experimental strafing changes. And yeah, you can hop into one of the launch pads that has that mutator on, and you can try it out for yourself. I am very much biased, so I'm using my time here and this platform with 10 whole viewers to say, hey everybody, go say that you don't like these new experimental strafing changes because they nerf Blister's playstyle. Grr. Yeah, go say that you don't like that so that I can keep strafing and doing cool stuff. Yeah, see, there we go. We got Hysteria showing off that sprinting, and that'll be different. Anyway, go vote in that poll. I guess you can say if you don't want to, if you do like them, I guess you can be wrong and say that in the poll too, but you know, go for it. Anyway, we've got this lobby, we've got it filling up. We can see over with Hope and with NORD too, they both have some coaches in the lobby, and that is plenty fine for us because coaches are certainly allowed in our games. They will be staying in spawn if all goes to plan, and we should see that they have 0 scores, 0 kills, 0 deaths by the end of this, and that will tell us that there's no foul play going on here. That these coaches are just here to coach their teams through just verbally throughout this whole match. So that could be reminding them to make their callouts, that could be reminding them to talk about if heart is up or down, that could be general encouragement. So yeah, that is how it's going on. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get our fun little graphic there, because we don't have 5 people from each team playing, but we can still see it plenty well on the scoreboard here. Looks like from Hope we've got Poseidon and Hysteria. We'll get one more from them hopefully soonish. And yeah, over on NORD we've got Jonas and Blood VR. with their coach Small Quad, and over for Hope we've got AJL Blackpool. Those 6 players in here, looking for that one more player from each team. And yeah, we'll be getting going soon. While we're waiting, how's everybody in chat doing today? It's a nice Saturday morning for me, or I guess it's afternoon. I'm on the West Coast, so I guess for you guys it'd be later if you're anywhere else in the world. But yeah, how you guys doing today? And of course, as Rarefaction is telling us, hey everybody, you should really like this stream. Looks like we do have our other players coming in soon. I've just contacted our coaches, so they will be bringing in their players soon. So yes, please like the stream. Give us a quick old subscribe on the Dash League Network. We've got 1.35K, which is absolutely huge. I had no idea we had that many subs, but please give us a like so we can reach out. We can show some more people the awesomeness of Dash League, and we can really grow the league. Especially that is true for our 3v3 players. This is a new league, as I said before. This is our 2nd season, and we want to get a whole lot of players in here. I was just in a public lobby earlier yesterday, and I just was able to recruit another one to the 3v3. So while everybody is watching, I highly recommend you guys do the same. There are Discord join links all over the game, especially all over the lobby on these purple posters near the bottom. You can get people to join the main 5v5 Discord, and that will lead them over to the 3v3. There are a lot of players in this game that are plenty good enough to join our 3v3, and if they aren't good enough, that's the point of 3v3. We'll get you good enough to join our 5v5, and along the way, we might just have a great time. So yes, everybody in here, it is your job to recruit for our league. I know that Banana's in this chat. Shout out to Banana. You've done a lot of amazing recruiting for this league. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'd love to see everybody else do the same. Josh is goated is asking for a shout out. Well, we'll see if you'll get it later. Who knows? Looks like Humbles is saying that unfortunately NORD can't have a coach join them. Wi-Fi issues and scheduling mishaps. That is all right. Well, we'll see if we can do better. Indeed. Looks like we might have trouble getting one more player for each team, and if that is so, we have subs in this league. As you guys may know, You can ask for subs. We've got plenty of rules for it because everybody loves rules, right? And yeah, we'll get players in here. Don't worry. Sorry for the delay. Rugen says that this is government propaganda, but it's good because I agree. Well, that's exactly the right type of propaganda then, right? You gotta have the right type of propaganda or else it's wrong. Anyway, yeah. Alrighty. I was just while we're waiting, might as well have a little chat. I was just thinking in the lobby a couple days ago. It's really nice to be able to have all of these little polls coming up in the new lobby and all of our new quests. It really feels like the game is being updated and worked on. Really appreciate that. What do you guys want to see in the next poll? What questions do you think would be really interesting if all of Hyperdash were to answer them? It might be, should we nerf SMGs? It might be, should bursts get a buff? It might be, should everyone have infinite dash forever? Drop those questions in the chat or in the comments whenever you're watching this, so we can see what types of questions we could ask. And along with that, if those questions don't get answered in the poll down there, we could ask those questions on these streams. We could ask them in the 3v3 streams. We could ask them in the 5v5 streams, just to learn a little bit about our league and our preferences and what kind of stuff they like. Banana wants us to nerf snipers. So yeah, in the chat, who thinks that you guys should nerf snipers? Let's get a 1 for nerfing them and a 2 for not nerfing them. I'll tell you, I know who would put a 2. Luger. Excuse me. Oh God, I think I got a stir fry stuck in my throat. Gosh, excuse me. Yeah. Who wants to nerf some snipers? Banana says an easy one. Oh, you don't say. It's like you posed that question or something. Who could have guessed? While we're waiting, looks like we got our players as well. Looks like we got Apollo for Team Hope, and we got, oh, that's small, Savitar. I'm absolutely butchering that, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, looks like we've got our players in the lobby. They are doing some team building, I guess. I don't know what's happening in this lobby. It's going crazy, but we're having a good time, so we're all right. Yeah. We've got a lobby full of our 8 people, looking snazzy. And this stream is only growing. Would you like to see it? We should be getting going. Looks like... Oh, I take it back. We've got 5 people for Hope in here. And 3 for... 3 for NORD. Looking good. Remember, oh, looks like we've got a drop from Hope, so now we do have, in fact, the correct number of Hope players. And we are just working on NORD. Banana claims that it is a unanimous vote to nerf the snipers. However, good Sir Frederick is asking to buff them. Banana asks to nerf everything and buff the pistols. I'm sure that will go over well with all the 7-year-old pub players who love those SMGs. Her faction loves those rocket pistols. Frederick wants to buff the melee, and I could not agree more. They are asking if we are good to go, and it looks like we are not. It looks like we need one more for NORD. NORD did in fact just add Levi, so maybe he'll be joining here. Who knows? Let's hope so. Her faction isn't able to play because the Q1 is in a fallen state. You hate to see it, but yeah, you hate to see it. Maybe they'll do a little bit of a working on that, but hope you're able to get playing again soon. Oh, all right. Yes, NORD did in fact just add Levi, and he was here for a second. Looks like he is going out of the lobby. I'm guessing to go change his tag. And we should be starting up in a second. We do have League Payload. We do have Team Chat only. Looking good. Yeah. Remember, everybody, that we are using the same point system from Dash League here, but without the bonus points. Yeah. Looks like we are going good here. We got that player for NORD. They just added Levi, which makes our rosters for NORD. We've got Jonas, Levi, Blood VR, and their coach Small Quad. And for Hope, we've got Poseidon, Apollo, and Sevitar with their coach AJL Black Ghoul. Looking good, everybody. From the mini-map we can see in the corner, looks like everybody is doing their strat talk. If we are in fact going for our game mode of Abyss Payload, we should be going well, as again our week 1 map is Abyss, so it's looking good. Abyss is one of the longest maps in the game, especially for Payload, so we are in it for the long haul, everybody. Next week is Volcano, which I am surprised to learn that many of the 3v3ers really like Volcano, when in my opinion it's probably the worst map in the game, but you know, many people say that about Abyss as well. After Volcano, in 2 weeks we've got Launchpad, followed up by Quarry. We've got Control Point after that. Then we've got Waterway, heading on to Canyon, back to Volcano, back to Launchpad, and then back to Quarry. And so this week, we've got an early match here on the 17th. The first games officially start up on the 19th. That will be week 1, going from the 19th to the 25th of August. Where we have Cure going up against Saga. We've got this Hope versus NORD game going on right now. We've got the Hope sister team Joy going against Metal. And we have Troll going against Zero. So that would be a good game to watch across the board here. Here we can see our weekly challenges, everybody. I wonder if you guys have completed those. My guess is that those challenges are there to keep those players that might play once a month to play a little bit more, or maybe those players who don't play at all to play a little bit more. And I gotta say, for league players who are in scrims or in pubs, pretty easy, but still, nonetheless, very satisfying to complete. Looks like we still have our strat talks going on. Looking good. Susan is asking, are there any good 3v3 players? Yeah, I gotta say, We are in the beginning of this league, so there are not nearly as many good 3v3 players as there will be at the end of this league. But yes, there's still some very, very solid players here. And we will see if we're going to watch any of them in this game today. Josh is goated is claiming that Josh is in fact goated. We'll see if that's true. Alrighty. We are a little bit into this lobby. We've got 12 people watching and only 9 likes. Last time I checked, that does not super add up. My math is not super great in the summer before school is starting up, but yeah, I think we need a few more likes, guys. Let's get those going. But very solid number already, looking good. They are asking how we are doing, and we are off to the races, everybody. Love to see it. I've got NORD versus Hope starting it up right now. If you skipped the entire intro, welcome to the game. We are off to the races, and we are going to get this Abyss rolling. Remember, this is only going to be this one Abyss map. There's not a double map, there's not a control point here. Just our single map here, so it'll be a quickie.
First elimination.
Alright. We are going. We are off the races. Everyone is out of spawn. We've got Poseidon dashing all over this balcony up here, just barely staying alive. Looking for the dash. Does have some. A little bit of pushing onto that cart. Great job from that cart rider there. Using that shield for their advantage. Apollo gets taken out with shotguns with a lovely trade off the cart with Jonas. And we can see this roll out. As you saw for a frame there, we have our coaches in the lobby. They're just standing still, doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Got a shock coming out of Apollo, and that cart is rolling. It's about to get around this corner here. Apollo nicely done there. Beautiful shot on the cart, just barely able to sneak out with his life. Susan is surprised that they're not all spamming SMGs. Well, luckily enough, we know how to play it with weapons that are not just SMGs. Apollo is able to take that Dorito dash, triangle dash, X dash, bar dash. All of those colors for that specific area. Apollo going crazy on this kill streak with those shocks onto a 7K. Absolutely amazing. But that cart is rolling. Apollo needs to make sure that that cart is not moving as those shocks. That's the main job there. Beautiful kill on the cart, and able to evade Levi, who kills him on the other side of the wall with some nice shots, onto a 10K, everybody. A 10K in 5v5 was always impressive. Goes down though. Levi gone down to Poseidon as well. We've got a great forward presence from Hope here in this area. Beautiful double. Poseidon on the cart just with pistols. Absolutely amazing. And cart's rolling. And it seems like Jonas had a shield on the cart. That was not working super well for those explosives, as Saboteur is showing us right now. Saboteur has some beautiful rockets. Great kill on the cart there. Rockets are a very high skill cap weapon to use, and it's good to see a head start with those rockets in 3v3. Misses 1 or 2 dashes there, but is back in time to make sure that cart is not moving. Perfectly timed there. NORD is stopped at 13.31%. Not looking great for them. They've got to get around to these rockets to be able to get them down and get some actual cart movement. Agreed here. This is a quality pull. Ooh, with another beautiful rocket from Savitar here. Rockets up. Looks like we've got a lot of really good forward touches from Hope here. Doing exactly what they should be doing, but that cart has a chance to get moving now while those rockets are trying to grab health, or at least think about it. Beautiful 2K from Savitar there, or a double, I mean. That card is rolling until the rockets have their way. Nice job from Poseidon there. Oh my gosh, on an 11K from Poseidon and on an 8K from Savitar. We've got to see some really nice playing from NORD here, which is exactly what it looks like they were doing. Savitar is able to grab some health for the rockets. Is in close quarters with another NORD member, but a friend is able to help him out there. Poseidon, 12K, absolutely huge. Those rockets are still up, but NORD is able to get some force there. Looking really good. Levi is finally able to take those rockets out, push all the way up, going for the shotguns too. That is a team wipe from NORD. Levi on an amazing 3K, I think there. Oh, goes finally down to Savitar, who has those rockets up, but that was a lot of good push for NORD. They had second when nobody was on that cart when they could have been pushing. Good. Blood VR able to get up and take out those rockets, finding the blood of this robot. We got a lovely 360 from Blood here, trying to shoot over the cart. Abandons it though. Oh, to back him up. Great switch there. Poseidon's looking low and decides to retreat. Going all the way back for a better sight line, I guess. I was expecting to be grabbing of health, which is actually what they're doing here. But that cart is rolling. But while Poseidon's grabbing on his health, that cart was moving. And got a great amount of movement before those rockets. We've got 20 seconds left. Not looking good for NORD. This might be a very solid pre-check from Hope. Seemingly all because of Poseidon and Apollo helping out those rockets in that first section with their quality hold. And there it is. Hope gets the pre-check on NORD. Well fought battle with some really nice kills from NORD, but not nice enough. In this first section, we have Poseidon on top for Hope, and we have Levi on top for NORD. As everybody could tell there in that score section, and right now for this KD, you love to see it small quad, AJL Blackwell, and Iconic, who has recently joined us, all have 0-0-0, which is exactly what you want to see for these 3v3 matches as those coaches. Poseidon doing a nice job clearing out that flank, but goes back for that dash. That's a big use of the space there. But pushes all the way up, takes it all the way back, gets a beautiful kill on the main rail while someone did not have their guns up. Takes a 1v2 in the new respawn. Did not work out great. Levi really needs to get back to that cart because they are absolutely rolling. Some would even say a free ride for it. They've been doing great. Jonas goes down to Apollo on a huge kill streak there, I think. But No. Look at that wrong. Apollo is still on that cart and absolutely rolling. This is much, much better pace than the NORD was getting earlier, but this cart still has a ways to go if they want to get to that checkpoint and eventually get to 100. They're still making very good pace. Apollo is still top scoring for his team there, and you'll have to see it, how the cart gives you some good score. Beautiful rocket here is there, but they go down as the cart is abandoned to go take out that rocket. Seemed to work out in the long run, because they have so much time remaining, almost 4 minutes. Exactly, free ride. That is the win for Hope, but let's see by how much. Remember, because of our points here and the no bonus points, the extra practice here is exactly that, just more practice and getting ready for actual Dash League 5v5 once they graduate. Jonas picks up that rocket and seems to stand behind the cart, leaving himself open from this hook room. Maybe there's a player push up more for NORD. We can grab that health. Get one rocket in there. That cart's rolling. It's low. And Poseidon makes the checkpoint. 9 minutes and 7 seconds are remaining for Hope to make it all the way. And it seems like if they go at the same pace, they will absolutely make it. Hope is crushing it right now, doing great. We'll see if NORD is able to get around them, either through this flank or through main. Looks like the main rail is their best shot, but are able to get Poseidon and Apollo on the cart. Seems like Poseidon and Apollo are in fact the pantheon of Hope, and they, I guess it'd be Ditheon, and they are absolutely working together really amazing. Saboteur is certainly helping out putting in the work here, especially with those rockets earlier. Poseidon grabs the dash, gets back to the cart, but looking low, hits some high bounce shots, and when you are sitting on a cart, that's exactly what I'd be doing. Just kind of bored there, trying those bounce shots, seeing what they can do. That dashes up on main rail, which is a dangerous spot to leave the dash up, because if a NORD player is able to get in there and take it, they can wreak havoc on the cart. But it looks like no NORD players are able to get to the cart. As we can see in the mini-map, it's not looking good for NORD. They're not really able to get past the jelly room. I take that back, we've got one NORD player able to get in there. About to hit the cart now, there it is. But Poseidon's beautiful backdash gets out of the way. Poseidon is on that cart with Apollo. We've got the two gods on it, absolutely rolling. Now, if this were 5v5, this is the time when you would be doing your dance moves for the final dance competition of the season, and we'll film those videos later. Still got that double stack rolling. They've got a little below 7 minutes to make it to the end, which is absolutely doable. Without that flank here, the spawner advantage would be definitely for NORD, but it's a little bit in the middle now. So this cart makes this full turn around the jellyfish. Many believe to be Steve, I believe to be Gary. This cart is rolling. Beautiful kill there from Levi. Does a bit of a trade, picks up the rocket, and heads back to the cart as quick as he can. Got those rockets, gets taken out by Poseidon, as the cart is still rolling. Nice kill there from Poseidon as well. This dash is a risky dash to make it straight onto the middle of the bridge. Gotta make sure that you've got cover in there. but it looks like they still have just such a dominant presence in this area. They do not need it. So on the stairs area, it's back beside him, but gets taken out by a friend. Same pattern of sight line so that everybody knows. The side makes a dangerous dash in with a friend and gets taken out by Blood, who takes out himself with self-destruction. That card is not moving for the first time in a while. Looks like NORD's got the spawn advantage pretty strong here. Rockets get taken out by the type who's very low and got taken out by Jonas here. He is on a shred of health. Remember, there's not a lot of health around the red spawn here. They've got to go all the way to jelly health for the closest one. Apollo is back on the card at full health. With race insurance there as you're able to get some reaction time, but not enough. Gets taken out by Poseidon. Poseidon's on that cart and rolling. Undersea maps exactly like the Poseidon. Continue to see, absolutely rolling. Jonas able to get some heat on the cart there, stop any micro pushes from Hope, but Hope is back with a follow on the cart. Beautiful sprinting all around Levi there, but looking low on the cart, abandons it to get a burst. Good decision, and it is. Hope is able to win, as a NORD is not able to get onto that cart. Remember, everybody, this is the only map that we're playing for today, so that is a GG's all around, everybody. Oh, Banana's reminding me that Cure vs. Saga is also this week. Thank you very much. I think I forgot to say that. But nice job all around, everybody. Some great plays from both teams all throughout. Seemed like Hope had a pretty dominant presence there. And as I said earlier, Hope has been in this league for a whole lot longer than NORD. And it sure showed. Hope has been doing a lot of scrims with their sister team and with other teams. And it seems like that will get you 100% to 23. So yeah, reminder to everyone out there, get scrimming, get those hours in, and yeah, play some Hyperdash. So thank you everybody so much for tuning into this Dash Like broadcast. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And with one final sign off, should we buff snipers or should we nerf snipers? Alright, bye bye everybody. See you later.